In today's episode of Help I Sexted My Boss, Jordan's taken me to another event of the British social season. Let's do that again with the teeth in. Jordan's taken me to another one of the English social... I can't say it.
Social season. Stop being a knob.
In today's episode of Help I Sexted My Boss, Jordan's taken me to another event of the English social season.
William's not happy with my attire.
I've got some choice words to say about people who use electric fans in the theatre.
And there's a scandalous story from Spain that had us all hooked. It's a cracker.
It's very low cut top.
Do you think?
Yes.
Been getting a bit of jip for this top today.
Have you?
Everyone at Global's been wolf whistling me. It's just a vest. I've gone for the shirt vest look.
Yeah, but it's
today.
a very low cut vest, Jordan.
Is it?
There's your love rug is on display.
My love rug. Wow. Well, that's just made half the team here wince. My love rug. Well, it'll be a nice treat for the VG&DIVAs, won't it?
Watching. Yes, not listening.
Get yours out.
I'm sorry. My love rug.
Yeah.
I've got more laminate flooring, if I'm honest.
No, you've got a bit of chest hair.
Thank you. Well, let's not discuss our chest
Do you know who's
hair.
got the most pathetic chest hair you've ever seen in your life?
Producer Ben.
Yes.
No, I think it's fine.
No, it looks like it'll blow off in the wind. Hello and welcome to Help I Sexted My Boss, the podcast where we help you navigate the challenges of modern life. We are horrible to him sometimes,
We are,
aren't we? Answering 21st century questions and finding solutions to those everyday dilemmas. Like, what is an acceptable sweet to bring back from your summer holidays? Should you admit to having a second arsehole to your daughter-in-law? Somebody else has emailed me saying my mother's got one of them.
What? And why only mothers?
Yeah, I don't know. They just said my mum's got a second arsehole as well. It's more common than you think. And what should you do if you've accidentally sexted your boss? But speaking of arseholes, we're not usually lagging out, are we? William Hanson, the UK's leading etiquette expert. Have I nicked your joke?
No, you haven't. No, I was thinking of one, but that wasn't it. No, we're not. Jordan North, radio presenter. I'm more Vera Wang. You're more ooh-ee-ooh-ah-ah-ee-ah, walla-walla bing-bang.
Ooh-ee-ooh-ah-ah. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
That's from
Ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
That's from Kyle on Instagram.
Thank you, Kyle.
The cartoons. You remember them?
No, was that? Was that? Oh, is that the name of the
cartoons?
But weren't it for Rugrats or Wild Thornberrys film? That song.
Well, it might have been.
I think it was for the Wild Thornberrys film.
Gosh, the Wild Thornberrys film.
Yeah. Do you remember? Was he called Nigel, the Wild Thornberrys
Possibly.
guy?
Yeah, with a big bushy ginger moustache.
Quite similar, apart from the moustache to a Nigel you've recently met that we know. Very similar characters.
Ish.
Yeah. No.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello, what do you want?
Hi, Ben.
What do you want?
Hi.
I actually went to the world premiere of the Wild Thornberrys movie in Leicester Square.
That is so pathetic.
What? How's that happen? Why have you only just told us that now?
How old were you?
It's never been relevant until now. I don't know. Honestly,
Like
I've
him.
never told anyone that, and now you just started talking about the Wild
So you were
Thornberrys
how
movie.
old?
About 10.
And why did you go?
You weren't, because I was about 10 when Wild.
Shall I have a look when
It's
it came
probably
out?
2000. I think
I'm
it
more
come out.
interested in why you were there, not at what age.
Yeah.
Why are you shrugging?
Did your dad manage to wrangle tickets with a wine dealer or something?
I'm sure that would have
I
happened.
bet
or
you
something
and
like that.
I bet you and your brother were quite cute as kids, actually, weren't you?
Did your brother go, or was it just
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
My specific memory of it is that we watched the movie and everyone got a big bag of M&Ms by their seat. That was the snack that waited you.
Bag of M&Ms?
And I got peanut, which I enjoyed.
And
I mean, we don't have to do impressions anymore.
no,
This is
you can just
literally-
do it. And did you enjoy the film, Ben? Was it a smash hit?
I loved it. Yeah, came out in 2002, so I was 9.
Oh, sorry, I
was 9.
apologise. I was 12.
I was 9, and Jordan was 12.
What was that little kid called? He's called our Dominic him. Wild. What were he called? Around like
God,
that.
you're pushing my Google limits to their absolute limits. Tim Curry as Nigel Thornberry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, was it Tim Curry that played
Who's
it?
in Home Alone 2?
Yeah.
Donnie.
Donnie, that was it. Anyway, who are we toasting to?
I would like to toast Mark near Bath, who listened to an episode about the two arseholes in last week's episode and has his own story to share. Thank God. Last year I had hemorrhoids and one popped whilst I was asleep.
Oh, God, I'm not even having a drink yet.
A few days later, I noticed another hole, which unfortunately got infected. I was off work for a month, and it ended up being an anal fistula.
I beg your pardon.
An anal fistula. Sadly, surgery is now needed, and I hope it will be stitched up next month.
Well, cheers for that, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Mark,
Near
Bath, probably jumping Bath. That'll help it. That does help him.
with a lot of salt water.
It does help him, you know. I'm not going to say too much, but I'm worried that I'm repeating myself a lot on this podcast of late, because we've been going for many years. But there was an auntie who was flicking through pictures, and as she was flicking through, there was 2 pictures of hemorrhoids on her ass, and she showed me them. She went, "Oh, they're my hemorrhoids." I went, "Oh, it's all right." And then she went, "Look." I'm like, "No, you're all right."
Wow. I don't know if I had hemorrhoids. I'd show anyone. Yesterday.
Why do people take pictures of their hemorrhoids?
Well, I guess to see if they're getting bigger or smaller.
Well, you just bend over it, mirror, can't you?
Some people would struggle.
Yeah, fair. It's funny, you'd be surprised. There'll be many people listening right now that'll go, and get in touch if that's you. We'll do it on a bonus episode. There'll be many people listening. I'm sorry, we'll start with this. That'll go, yeah, come to think of it, I've got pictures of my hemorrhoids on phone. Everyone takes a picture of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had them?
Yeah.
Have you?
I don't, yeah. Fucking agony.
I haven't.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, it's bloody awful. It is.
Well, good. Well, should we leave it there?
Yeah.
What a lovely weekend we had at the Henley Festival.
It was. We had a wonderful time.
This is what's wrong with Britain today. I say what's wrong. It's not necessarily wrong. It's just, Britain is a different way. The English social season. Ascot, Wimbledon, Henley. I've done with you. You've been my ticket to all 3, basically.
Oh, God, we went to Ascot.
Back in the day, it would have been me taking you. Now, New Britain, it's you taking me. And that's fine. I'm fine with it. I had a lovely time.
Also, when, at Ascot, I forgot to say, I was putting up bets on for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need that money?
You
need to tell me how much you did.
Just next time we go out for the tea, you... That's how we usually do it. We're good friends like that.
We are.
Friends. We are very. You're not like that, which I don't mind.
You put bets on completely the wrong horse.
Yeah, I know, but I still put a tenner on for you and stuff.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Just glad you're aware of it.
No, genuinely, I had forgotten.
No, it's right. Don't be that.
But I didn't realise you were that tight.
I don't know. I'm not tight. I'm not.
Well, your hemorrhoids might say differently.
Oh, God. But it was a beautiful, wonderful evening. Wasn't it? Oh my God! Right. So bearing in mind, and I do agree with this because my dad used to always say it to me because it's an army rule as well. It's bad etiquette to take your jacket off at a wedding.
For context, it was a black tie.
It's black tie, but if you're wearing a suit, gents, I do agree with this. It is bad etiquette to take your jacket off at a wedding, even if you put it over your chair. And then some people say, well, if the groom's got his jacket off, it's fine. I try not to. However, an hour before Henley Festival started, Henley Festival did put an Instagram post out to say it's fine to take your jackets off, because usually you're not allowed to take your jackets off because it is bad. It's the same in like the officers, sergeants, corporals mess in the army. That's fine. Just in general. So we got into this like big marquee and it was boiling. And
our table was right on the edge, so the sun was directly
right. But William was right in the sun, and I looked around, and I've got a video, and I'll post it on our socials. Everybody's taken the jacket off. I never take mine off.
You literally cannot spot
one person.
Even my husband took his jacket off. Words have been had, but he took his jacket off.
He looked very handsome that night. A lot of people were saying about it.
He looked more handsome with the jacket on.
Well, anyway, and lo and behold, William Hanson is the only person with his jacket on in 30+ degree heat. So part of me was like, this is fair play.
But obviously I wasn't going to take it off because #etiquette, kind of my thing. But I'm a great believer in your body is a wonderful, cleverer than, it's a clever piece of kit with walking around in. It does its thing. I was hot for 10 minutes. My body regulated the temperature and then I was fine. Push through. And I was fine. And once the sun dropped, it was actually very nice.
Yeah.
And lots of people...
We're not sweating, sweltering, stinking.
We're glowing. I'm not sure I sweat.
Also, you are a trooper. Like, I do feel for you. Does it never get annoying? The amount, I think at one point, everyone that went, am I eating this right? Is this the right fork? Or is that the correct knife? How do I spread this? Like, literally all of us, apart from me.
Apart from you, yeah.
Even some strangers come up and went, am I sitting right? And you were like, you're very, does it get a bit annoying? Never. No.
That's what I live for.
You're a trooper. I thought you was very, very well brought up.
Big with the Gen Z, wasn't I?
Oh my God.
When we were promenading up and down the riverbank.
Oh, well, you were peacocking.
I'm sorry.
I'm here. I have a Oh, yes, that is I, William Hanson from the...
Right, that is me, would be grammatically correct. And first of all, if you're going to do an impression of me, get the grammar right. And also, you were peacocking.
I wasn't peacocking.
Yes, you were.
I was not peacocking.
I was not. Yes, you were. You were shouting loudly, making sure people knew it was you.
No, that is not
Look
true.
at me.
That is not true. But yeah, the Gen Z love you. We met...
Lots of people from a range of different comprehensive schools up and down the river.
Lots of Percy's. I remember Jasper at one point asking for a picture as well.
Herodula.
Get away.
No.
Did you meet Herodula? No. I was going to say. And did he? Yeah. There was a lot. I was hammered.
You see, I was absolutely fine.
I got sent to bed. I was a bit embarrassed.
Really?
And then got up in the morning, got sent back to bed. You were there in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, was I a bit...
I thought you were tired, but you were no worse than I've seen you post one of our tour or live shows.
Well, we were with Chris Stark as well, and he wasn't having it.
He and I, can I just say, because I haven't really actually ever other than when I come in and do Capital, I've never sort of had time with him away from microphones or cameras. He and I had such a lovely heart-to-heart. We put the world to rights.
He's a lovely
couple
lad.
of, topics came up, but we had a great chat.
Were my ears burning?
A little bit.
I thought so.
We're going to go for lunch.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
He's such a good, genuinely lovely lad.
It's going to be like a meeting of Amnesty International.
Well, he were like, we're not leaving all this wine on table, so we're walking round Henley Festival. I'm swigging wine, right? Red wine, white wine, rosé. I go straight to my... I had a proper bad
Well, you've
hangover
only got yourself to blame. I even had a burger from a van.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you? I wanted a kebab.
It was a crepe. You had to go all the way down the riverbank for crepes.
Got toilets for them.
But Mikey wanted a taco, and that was the other way. And I didn't want a taco, but I did then fancy a burger, and then got recognised queuing for a burger. I was like, oh, it's typical. It's never queuing for anything nice, but it's lovely.
It was.
And Rick Astley was on the stage.
Rick Astley was on as well. Oh, don't forget we had a game of paddle in the morning. Your paddle attire wasn't very...
Well, no, because we weren't meant to.
You were in your bloody Dorothy heels, whatever they were called.
My Russell and Bromley loafers.
Yes. Who plays paddle in brown loafers?
Because we were about to leave and everyone went, let's have a game of paddle. I'm like, well, I'm in my brown loafers. I did actually quite well.
You did, actually.
All things considered.
At one point, I did say, I think I'm the only person here that's not had private tennis lessons.
And it didn't show.
It did.
I had private tennis lessons aged like 8 for about 2 months. Mm-hmm. No, not for me.
I used to be given a football and then told to go outside and play.
Okay. Lovely. Well, no, anyway, we had a lovely time. Thanks for having us. It was gorgeous. We'd do it again. Mm-hmm. Should the invitation be extended.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be cooler.
Yeah. What else has been going on?
Well, Artemis update. She's got to that stage. Actually, Annie, my niece, has also got to the stage.
Goddaughter,
Artie is my goddaughter. Well, you know where the teeth start to fall out.
Oh, yeah.
Baby teeth.
How much do you get now from tooth?
Well, I don't know what the going rate is. It used to be like 50p back in my day.
It was £1.
Was it £1?
Oh, it's always, but even my dad, the tooth fairy gave me
that's
£1.
funding for the north, isn't it? If you get £1, we got 50p down south. Anyway, Artie is clinging on for dear life, her first wobbly one. She turned to Ashley, the other godfather, and said, it's getting quite boring now and I'd just like the money. So I don't quite know what needs to happen.
She's a cough drop, isn't she? She's you. She is literally you.
I think I have told the story years ago about wobbly teeth. I had a wobbly tooth as a child. In fact, they all fell out at some point. There's one particular one that was stubborn and it was refusing to come out. And apparently, and I find this hard to believe, apparently I was whinging about it and being a bit dramatic. So my brother, who must have been 3 and I was sort of 6, we had a little sort of toy kitchen. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of sort of kids had that. and there was a plastic saucepan, and he literally just picked it up and whacked me across the face, and it ran across the floor and fell out.
Oh, really?
And that's how he dealt with it. Obviously, if there are any children listening, we don't recommend that.
I can't imagine you having a plastic toy kitchen. Did you have toys in your house?
Yes, we did. I did have a childhood.
I just can't imagine you having toys.
No, James was in the kitchen. I would sit at a table and place the orders, and he would do the cooking and bring the food to me.
Poor James.
But we had a
Poor James.
Don't poor James.
At the time of recording for me, I've got the movers in, moving house. Oh, I'm stressed, William. Oh.
Jordan, you get stressed getting out of bed.
I just, I'm never moving again.
No, well,
The worst thing is, today I had to, because I didn't know what to do with it, shoebox under bed, I've had to bring into work today.
Yeah, I heard
So I've
this
hid
morning.
that at Global, because you don't want packers going through that, do you? You know.
Well, it depends what type of package you've got.
Yeah.
Go through what?
A shoebox.
You know, box under bed.
Is there a cloner Willy?
God, no. Picture of John Sopel in it, though.
Slightly faded at the edges.
So got that. I was spending the last night in my house. This blew my mind, right? Get on this.
Mm-hmm.
So Friday morning, I'm going to wake up in my house
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to go to work, come back and be in my new house.
Well, that is how it works.
That's blown my mind, that.
Right. Have you ever moved before?
No. Look, I'm going to get up in morning
Yeah.
for the last time. I'm going to go to work. Then I'm going to leave work. And it'll be like my first... Why is no one finding... That's blowing my tiny little mind.
That is how moving house works.
And Chris is moving at the same time as well. It's weird.
I see.
Yeah, Chris Stark's moving.
He's following the anything you can do, I can do. passion.
Anything you can. So yeah, I've got all that going on. I met the buyer of my house
Oh.
yesterday.
Do you like them?
I say I met him. I just watched him on cameras. But still, is that weird?
Touch.
He's,
yeah.
he's exactly how I imagined.
Oh, really?
Exactly how I imagined.
Can you describe them?
I
Tell me later.
yeah, I just exactly how I imagined. And he's got a good deal, if I'm right. I got a bit petty. He wanted me kitchen chairs, and I was like, well, no, you've not me enough money.
What, the
I'll take
bench?
them with me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is what I want to ask you. Even though this buyer may have slightly annoyed me and I was close to pulling out of the deal,
Yeah.
is it still good etiquette to leave him a little bottle of wine and a note, a card?
We're going through, obviously, because you're moving, I'm moving too.
Yeah. Is that because even do you be the bigger? Because this buyer has pushed and pushed. I'm to the point where being honest, ruined last day of my holiday because I was about to pull out because they were taking the piss, in my opinion. Right. So, but do I be the bigger person? Because it's all done now.
It's always better. Even if you just leave a card and a box of chocolates.
Do you think?
Hope you're as happy in this house as we are. Lots of love. Jordan.
The only thing, the only reason why I didn't do it is because I was like, I just can't do this for another 6 months. I cannot be bothered.
It is one of the most stressful times of your life.
And just solicitors waiting around for them and stuff. And I was like, so.
I could write a book on our current house move, but as it's all still going through, I probably shouldn't.
If you're going through it and you're listening now, you will get through it. But just, when you feel like someone's really taking the piss.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not bitter. I just really need to get
Don't
on.
get bitter.
Get better. But you think I should still leave a little bottle of wine and a note?
Something. Maybe you don't know if they drink, so I'd probably go for the chocolates route.
Okay.
Or wine and chocolates.
We got a plant, but the plant is now dead.
Oh, okay. Of course. Thank you for that.
And the people who we bought the house from, or bought the flat from, live like 2 doors down. And the plant is in the window, and I'm always scared that they're going to walk past and see it and think that it's sort of intentional.
Get a new one.
Bitter.
Yeah, can you not get a new one and just pretend it's the same? Like when, a dog dies on holiday or something.
The other side, not everyone. The person bought off, would that be the seller?
Your seller.
Yeah. The house moving into, lovely. Literally the loveliest guy.
Well, there we go.
It couldn't do enough for us.
Same for our
genuinely.
lot as well.
Really. So it swings some roundabouts in it.
Just going back to Henley, you were in black tie. You look very smart, and well done you for wearing a proper bow tie.
I just say it all the time. Proper bow ties look better, but
They
I just
do.
Can't,
They are a
tie 'em.
faff.
I can't tie them, but they look so much.
But did you not tie that one? Oh no, you didn't. You had your friend help you,
Yes,
Kerry.
had Kerry help me. Yeah.
And actually, that was my favourite.
I know where
moment.
you're going with this. Yeah.
This was my favourite moment of the entire festival. After we were promenading / peacocking, and we were near the crepe truck, What was it that Kerry was saying? Like, because
He tied my tie for me.
he had to stand on a couple of stairs.
Yeah, and then get some scissors at one point to...
I didn't understand why the scissors came in.
The tie was pre-tied because you told me, you went, hey, darling, go into any shop in London and they'll tie it for you. I went into 4 different suit shops.
Absolutely terrible impression.
Right.
Of me.
I went into 4 different suit shops and I went, a friend of mine told me if I come in, we'll tie a bow tie. And they're like, none of us could tie ties here. I was like, right. Anyway, went into...
Yes, because you probably went into, and I don't mean to be rude, you probably went into Next.
No, I didn't. I went into...
Top man.
I can't remember. And he's a big VG&DIVA store manager and it was either Charles
Tyrrell.
or
Halls and Curtis.
or the other one, Hawks and...
Geeves and Hawks.
Yeah, one of them. One of them where they tied it
Okay.
for me. I'm so sorry because they were lovely and they deserve a proper shout out. Anyway, this lovely girl tied it for me and the store manager's... he wasn't a G&D, he was a 6 a.m. I apologise. Anyway, same thing. They all listen.
What's that?
6 a.m. is someone that listens
So
to
he
the-
does a radio show on
And if you
Monday
listen
to
between-
Friday.
If you listen between 6 and 7, you're 6 a.m. He tied it for me and then...
If you listen
hooked
between
it
7
off.
and 8, you were 7 a.m.
Yes, right. Anyway, this is taking
And
longer than...
if you
Yes,
listen-
you're an 8 a.m. and then 9 to 9 a.m. Anyway, I needed scissors to hook it back on because it was pre-tied.
I'm a
which-
4 p.m.
Which Kerry was doing.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And Kerry said... What did he say?
He was talking about the scissors.
Yeah.
And he was like, he's not from the north. He went, I realised that if I slipped with the scissors, and impaled you, it would make global headlines. And I just turned and went, well, Lancashire.
He got the biggest laugh of the night. He went, it'll be world news. And William went, Lancashire.
Yeah.
Northwest tonight, I'd have a
I said, Northwest tonight will be round like a shot. Jordan North lying in a pool of his own blood.
I've been trying to get hold of Oasis tickets. Yeah.
Haven't they finished?
No. I did manage to blag some from a fella who I met on holiday. He's like, come with me, I've got some
Yeah,
spare
you
ones."
said the guy you met in Spain was going to take you.
Yeah, but I can't go because it's Will Manning's wedding.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
got-
good on Capital.
And Chris was mentioned 3 times now. Chris has managed to sort me some Oasis ticket. I was like, mate, thanks, I'll pay you money. Yeah.
What?
Guess whose wedding day it is on the date?
Is it Producer Ben?
Yeah.
Right. Are they still going on in September?
Yes.
How long are they dragging this out?
What's the etiquette for missing your mate, your friend, your colleague's wedding for one of your favourite bands that you grew up listening to for a once in a lifetime moment?
Well, I know where I'd rather be.
Where?
It's not clean
Heaton
bandit.
Park. Is it the Manchester or London date? Or
I think it's London Day.
London date.
Of
Well,
course it's London, it's Jordan.
That was below the belt.
excuse me.
I'd actually
After the stuff you've just given him,
What? I'd rather have seen him.
Come at me again.
I'd rather seen him at
Come
Eaton
at me
Park.
again.
I'd rather seen him at Eaton Park. I was gonna go with bucket hat on, my sambas.
Stop missing the H off of Heaton Park and pretending.
Well, I would never call it Heaton Park, would I? It's Eaton Park.
where are they doing in London? Hyde Park.
Where are they doing in London? Is it Wembley? Actually,
Don't
yeah.
know, mate. I'm getting married.
Christ.
It's not East London, that's for sure. Well,
Are you doing?
East London.
Are you doing a speech at your wedding? Are you doing a groom speech?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake!
we can all look forward to that. Do you need any help writing it? Oh, we should do that.
Should we?
Yes, we could write some jokes.
Kat would love that.
Are you going?
Pep it up a bit.
I just can't. Oh, jeez.
I'm looking forward to Producer Ben's wedding.
So am I. Are you
Well,
looking?
were you still not RSVP'd? So to be fair, you
Yeah,
could
you
just
said
go to
last week.
Oasis.
Send me the email
I
again.
told you I'm going. Right, come on. Are
Right.
you looking forward to Jordan's Jolly Joke of the week?
It is literally the highlight of every fortnight.
We're going round roundabouts a bit today, but you did say I'm going to bring this up. It
Okay.
was for off air, but you did say
Should we come up with a new feature for you?
as a few times you've mentioned it now.
It's just I've just picked up on a couple of comments.
A few comments bore off.
I do wonder whether we could do something different in this moment on your weeks. Because I love Jordan's Joke of the Week, but sometimes you don't want too much of a good thing.
Right, well, we'll put it out to our Gene Divas. We'll put a vote out up on Instagram.
Well, can we do two things, Social Joe? Can we do a vote either on Instagram or on a newsletter, or both, and we can combine the results? And also, if we were to rest it,
No, right.
what could that feature be?
First of all, we'll vote whether we should get rid of Jordan's Jolly Joke of the Week.
Rest it.
Right.
Can go to the same
no,
place
you don't have to.
as Go Hard and Get Home, or whatever it was. Get Hard at Home with Jordan. What did you call it?
I can't remember.
No.
Even I can't remember.
And Project Icon, Saturday Night Takeaway, Cooking with the Stars. It can all go into that same place. Top of the Pops.
Few others.
Yeah. The Wheel. No, it's still going.
Did you say Project Icon?
Yeah.
The Lead Mill.
What?
The Lead Mill in Sheffield.
The Destination Wedding.
What the fuck was that?
With Beverly.
Oh, yes. Destination
That's
Wedding.
the
Yeah.
favourite. I'm
Sorry,
thinking
I
about
forgot
that.
it was called
That's
that.
the
Yeah.
favourite show I've ever filmed. Right.
Okay,
Anyway.
that.
Okay.
It can all go to there.
All right. Are you ready for Jordan's Jolly Joke of the Week?
Yes.
This is a good one.
Shall we have a jingle?
Yes, please.
If you like a chap who's cheeky and northern, you're in for a treat with our Jordan. And if a giggle is what you seek, you're sure to love Jordan's Jolly Joke of the Week. Cha 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 cha.
Right.
Whilst you continue to
Hang on.
struggle to find it,
I had it.
having told us when you arrived, I've got one. We should just say for context, a few people have said, why do we have all these cha-cha-chas? It's because I said years ago, every song is better with a cha-cha-cha on it. And most pop songs, you can put a cha-cha-cha on, even if there isn't a cha-cha-cha.
All right, this one's from Alistair B. It says, this bloke's getting ready to go out, and his wife says to him, if you come home drunk again, I'm going to leave you. So later on, he's totally pissed up. He throws up all over himself. And he said to his friend, I can't go home like this. She's going to go mental at me and leave me. So the bloke's friend... sorry.
Classy.
I had a bit of a meltdown.
So
there.
method.
It was very method. The bloke's friend said, I know what you can do. Put a £20 note in your pocket, and when she goes mad, just say some fella threw up over you and gave you 20 quid for the cleaning. And I'll tell you the punchline after the break. All right, VG&DIVA, thanks for sticking with us. So this bloke was getting ready to go out, and his wife said, if you come home drunk tonight, I'm going to leave you. So later on, he's totally pissed up. He throws up over himself. He said to his friend, I can't go home like this. She's going to go mental and leave me. So his friend says, I know what you can do. Put a £20 note in your pocket, and when you get home, just say some fella threw up over you and gave you 20 quid for the cleaning. So he gets home, and he produces the money. He says, some bloke threw up over me and gave me 20 quid for the cleaning. And his wife said, why have you got two £20 notes? And the bloke says, that was for the other fella that shat in my pants. I thought that was good. Oh, fuck.
No.
You set them up. This is like
Joe's laughing, Zofia's laughing.
This is like going to a stand-up comedy gig and before you going on air and going, now, if you don't find jokes funny, should we stop stand-up altogether?
You brought this up. I was going to do it at the end of this feature.
No.
You brought it up. Rewind the tape. I've got the receipts.
All right, this one's from Sam, right?
Hello, Sam.
Okay, Sam says, I went to McDonald's today. I smiled at the guy and said, can I have a small shake, please? And he told me to fuck off, then stormed out the men's toilets.
It's a cottaging joke. It's fine. We're all for that.
Well, what else am I going to do if we
That
don't
was
do,
funny.
If we don't do Jordan's Jolly Joke of the Week, what can I bring?
Jordan's picky bit of the week.
I'm not doing picky. I'm literally becoming a caricature of myself.
Jordan's interesting stat of the week. Jordan's hot new tune. Can we do that?
But a lot of people say, like, you could do your books and stuff.
Yes. Jordan's book of the week.
No, because I don't...
It can be a book in the past, or... Why don't you do wacky word?
No! Wacky. Oh, I forgot you did wacky. Now it's time for your questions and dilemmas. Remember, if you need our help with something, then get in touch. You can send your tales of trepidation to help@sexedmyboss.com. You can DM us. We're at sexedmyboss on the socials. Or you can write to William, who in the fullness of time promises a handwritten reply on one of our luxury greeting cards of executive self-seal envelopes. The address is on the website, sexedmyboss.com. Remember, for all the questions and dilemmas, we've no idea what's coming up. We're reading them for the first time. William Hanson.
Our first dilemma is anonymous. Dear William, Jordan, Ben and the team, I come to you today with a dilemma that's less sexed at my boss and more stressed by my mother-in-law's shopping sprees. My mother-in-law seems to think Temu is the answer to all gifting occasions for my children. The problem, our house is slowly being taken over by an army of questionable toys that make you wonder if they even meet basic safety standards. The latest gem was a fairy dress for my 2-year-old, complete with flashing lights, powered by button batteries, because what every toddler really needs is a deathly hazard disguised as a fashion statement. Every time she visits, I'm doing a frantic toy sweep to hide the evidence, but I know she's starting to notice the vanishing act. How do I politely explain that whilst I appreciate her generosity, the gifts are ending up in the bin faster than you can say product recall? I need a way to convey that it's not the thought that counts when the thought involves potentially lethal toys. Help me navigate this minefield with humour and grace, and maybe a hazmat suit. Sincerely, Anonymous.
Modern parents, eh? They've been out wrong with you, little. Just keep them away from fireplace.
Yeah, but I mean, I maybe have a different opinion here.
It's fine. You know, you can't wrap your kids up in cotton wool.
No, but I would also say you do need to be careful. And Temu, look, I've never bought anything from Temu, have you?
Yeah, I think so.
What did you buy? Was it a fairy dress with flashing lights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some ornaments, I think.
Some ornaments
Yeah, I think.
in your house from Temu?
Well, obviously they're not in the house now because I won't be allowed them.
No, I was going to say.
Come on, expand.
I don't want to expand.
What sort of ornaments?
I can't remember. I'm just sure, but like...
Were they from your old flat where it was nice on the inside?
Yeah.
Give or take the Temu ornaments.
I think...
What do you mean by ornament?
Well, you know what an ornament is? You're neither use nor one.
Also, great Mary Poppins the musical quote.
Is that from Mary
Yeah.
Poppins? My mum used to say that to us all the time as kids. Oh, you neither use nor ornament.
Yes, Michael Banks says, yes, he did. Yesterday, his father said that you were neither use nor ornament, and you heard it.
Oh.
Act 2. No, actually, end of Act 1. Just before playing the game.
Neither
Anyway.
use nor ornament. An ornament. You know what an ornament is? It's an ornament. An ornament that you have in your house. Ornaments.
Ben doesn't have ornaments. He has dead plants.
Like these are ornaments round here on our shelves.
I wouldn't. Well,
Yeah, there it is.
I just think you could expand on it, and you're hiding something.
Well, like ornaments, like those Russian dolls used to get in 90s and stuff. Picture frames, dolls, like ornaments that your nan had.
what's your favourite ornament that you currently have?
Well,
From Temu or other places?
now,
Yeah.
probably my trick award.
Oh. Is a trick award an ornament?
Well, it's a statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Why? No, you don't really see ornaments these days, do you? All right, is that what you're getting at? Well produced, Ben. Thank you. Well done. Do you have any ornaments? You've got loads. Your house is such an old lady's house sometimes. With all the pictures of your family and stuff.
Oh, yeah. How controversial having pictures of your
odd.
family.
He's got plates on his walls and everything.
That was in Manchester. I don't have a plate on my wall.
Anyway, sorry.
I have a range of objets d'art and bibelots.
Don't know what the hell you've just
Objet
said.
d'art? It's written object D apostrophe arts. Objet d'art.
Give your advice for Anonymous.
I think you probably just have to say, look, thank you so much for all the gifts. We are running out of space and we don't have space to store it. Can we just have a pause on gifts? Full stop.
I think you just say, I'm so sorry. They keep breaking all these presents you get. I don't know where you're getting them from, but they keep breaking. So, and it's a shame because the kids love them, but they last no longer than 2 days. And then you just, a little white lie. So you've had to bin them.
Well, I don't even think that's a white lie. I think that's basically true.
Exactly. That's all you got to say.
No, I'd probably go on. Maybe we'll combine the two, do a space and they keep breaking.
Okay. Next one.
Jaden has got in touch. Very short one, this. Hello, William and Jordan. What is the correct etiquette for going to the airport? That's it.
Well, I read years ago in GQ that you should always travel in black, and I've started to change that now because I get to the airport and noticed that I was the only person in black.
Yeah.
Yeah. The correct etiquette for the airport is you get there, you whinge and tut all your way through security, even though we've been doing it for years now. Since 9/11, they've changed security rules. They are starting to relax them a bit. You all know that your liquids need to be out your bag in a clear plastic bag that can close, and your laptops and any electronic devices as well.
Not
Not at certain airports.
Depends
but
on if they've got the nice machines.
Let's just say, so there shouldn't be any delays.
No.
Thingy. You tut all your way through. Then you get through, you go to Wetherspoons, you have a pint. That's the etiquette.
Right.
I do wear my Birkenstocks at the airport, though.
Lovely. Well, you need an easy slip-on, slip-off shoe.
Yeah, you need an easy slip-on, slip-on shoe.
I
But
would
try not to dress too comfortably.
No.
It's like a smart comfortable.
Because, and I've said
even
this-
if it's long haul.
I've said this recently on other
Grey
things.
joggers, no.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
I've said this recently on other things that
We have changed. As if I've just said grey joggers, no. That would have been in 4 years ago.
I'm all for grey joggers. No.
Yeah, you love the bulge in them, that's why. I've seen the Instagram accounts you follow. Carry on. Carry on.
Shall we get started on your thirst post carousel then that we've had the other week?
Here we go. Oh,
You-
it didn't take you long,
You
did it?
sitting in front of a mirror.
This is why I don't ever put up pictures on Instagram, because I've not done one of those recent posts in ages, right? I do one. Oh, the shit I get for it. I'm just gonna stick to Instagram, right? Of resharing videos from Sexton and Capital.
Right.
Okay, that's it. The little time, the tiny little bit glimpse in my life I do, and the shit I get for it, it's not worth it. So this is why I'm going to go back into my shelf it next year.
Oh, no, don't.
Well, there you go. Because everyone, I got told, it's like,
Don't play the martyr card.
No, people are like, you need to post more pictures. I was like, fine, I'll post the pictures from my holiday, and which I never feel comfortable doing anyway. I did it because I was bored watching tennis final. I'd had a drink.
What? Sinner Alcaraz?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
It's good, but I
Yeah.
zoned out. Anyway, carry on.
I can't remember where we were going with that.
Etiquette for airports.
Yes.
In brief.
If you do not put your tray away back into the tray container or the machine, generally I think you should be offloaded from the plane.
I agree.
I just don't know why people. It is such a small courtesy. It takes you no additional time. They are the worst of all people. So please do it.
Okay. What about baskets at self-checkouts? Because I never know where to put them.
Baskets at self-checkout.
Yeah, it's self-checkout.
Well, yeah, like either underneath.
In supermarket near me, I never know what to do with it. I'm just like waiting for them to come and take it.
Oh,
off
no,
me.
mine, they come and take them away
Of
once
course
they're
you
all
do it
empty.
yours. Probably
Yeah.
do shopping for you as well.
Yeah. So no, airports, be ready in security.
Be patient.
Take your belt off in that queue for security. Take your belt off if you're wearing a belt. Take your jacket off. Open your bag. Be ready to go. Have your little, as Jordan says, sealable bags ready to go with your cosmetics if you have to take them out. Don't buy your water before security. Buy your water after security because you've got to get rid of it, and be as efficient as possible.
Be patient with other people because we're all herd like cattle, but do hurry the fuck up as well. Don't dilly-dally and dawdle.
Do you know what I'd like to know? And people that work in it, I know we have quite a few people that work either in airports or the aviation industry that listen to this. You know, at airports in security, most of them get you to scan your boarding pass before you actually go in. I'm absolutely convinced that does nothing and it's just a thing to do. Because sometimes if you don't scan it, and not everyone scans it, you're still allowed on the flight. I don't really know what that function is.
What, when you're getting on the plane or getting through to security?
Just about to go into security.
Yeah, it gets
No,
you
you
through the
scan it to go in, the
Yeah.
barriers, but then there's another scanner at the front of the security queue before you actually peel
I
off to
don't
get
know.
your tray. I don't think it does anything. I think it's just a thing to get people to be busy.
I disagree. Surely there's a purpose for it.
Well, G&Divas let us know. This is from Sebastian and Eddie. Dear William Jordan, producer Ben and Diego, should he wish to weigh in. Firstly, allow me to send you warm greetings from southern Spain, specifically from a tiny whitewashed island near Malaga called Canilaz de Acentuno. Perfect pronunciation.
I'll have one of them to start, please.
My husband and I run a little oasis here called the Secret Garden. Should you ever find yourselves in Andalusia, our table is very much yours. No bill, no bother.
I know it.
What,
Where is
Andalusia?
it again? Yeah, it's called Secret.
Secret Garden?
I think I've heard of it.
Right.
Carry on.
My husband is Spanish and only knows you by voice, which makes for writer's fun when I translate your exploits over tapas. Now to my juicy predicament. Recently, our sleepy village acquired a new resident. Let's call him Jose, a marvellous octogenarian chain smoker, flamboyant as a Christmas bauble and twice as sparkly.
Oh, I love that.
It's like you in the future.
Flamboyant as a crystal ball and twice as sparkly.
His daily ensembles range from silk kimonos to skimpy vests. You can't make it up. Which he wears with enviable panache. Jose is by trade a fashion designer of some renown here in southern Spain, an alumnus of the well-known Come Dine With Me and Through the Keyhole equivalents, no less. Naturally, he made a beeline for our restaurant, the only vaguely glamorous establishment for miles, and has since become a fixture, usually accompanied by his equally magnificent best friend, whom we shall call Maria. Maria is a vision of old-school Spanish matriarchy, hair as high as her standards, full face of makeup and a wit sharp enough to peel paint. She lives down in Malaga but pops up frequently to assist Jose, who, while sprightly in spirit, is less so in limb. Together they smoke, gossip and sip chilled wine like it's their life's calling.
This is all I want in life. Oh, they're absolutely living the dream. I want to be as camp as a Christmas bauble with twice the sparkles, smoking, drinking rosé and gossiping.
Want to be.
Oh my God, this lad's living the dream.
We have grown close to Maria, especially since her husband died not so long ago.
Oh.
She often laments his many indiscretions, numerous affairs, hush-hush bank accounts, and even rumoured offspring. She maintains that if she could exhume him just to throttle him all over again, she gladly would, and probably have a few choice words for the mistresses too. But, and here's the corker, it turns out that said mistresses weren't all mistresses. One smoky evening, after enough Marlboros to floor a bull and round...
Oh, my brand. I literally live in the... Oh... You can't beat a Marlboro Light. Seriously, smoking is terrible.
Don't smoke.
Oh, I am so in this tape. I feel like I'm there with him at the moment.
And love Marlboros to floor a bull and a round of frozen mojitos. Jose let slip that he had, in fact, been one of the misters. A full-blown affair with Maria's dearly departed.
Oh my God, get me another bottle of wine. I'm in this. Spark up a Marlboro. Here we go.
Apparently, this clandestine romance came perilously close to being uncovered many times, but never quite was, and to this day, Maria remains blissfully oblivious and more invested in her friend than ever. So here I am, utterly torn. We are now more bonded to Maria than ever, confidant and adopted tia. Jose was our friend first and neighbour, but knowing this delicious and devastating morsel makes my moral compass spin like a ceiling fan in a heat wave. Naturally, I would never tell Maria. I fear there would be a second burial and maybe a third and fourth. But seeing Jose and Maria together now leaves me queasy, as if I'm complicit in a lie that I never asked to know. So what is the correct etiquette here? Do I politely distance myself from Jose while maintaining my allegiance to Maria, or do I hold my fan, clutch my pearls, and carry on, pretending I don't know that Jose was once, quite literally, in the bed of the enemy? Your counsel would be most gratefully received. Yours in scandal, sunshine, and moral quandaries, Sebastian and Eddie.
Well, let's hope they don't listen to this podcast, Sebastian and Eddie. That is some... It sounds like this is all going to end in tears.
It probably is.
And I really want a glass of rosé and a cigarette right now.
Yeah.
But I think just distance yourself from it. And yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't...
Maybe talk to Jose and say,
Maybe
look, I
speak
really
to
wish
Jose.
you hadn't told me that, because that puts us in a really difficult dilemma. How would you like us to play it?
So Jose was... This other guy had loads of mistresses. Maria's...
And misters.
And misters. Oh,
Yeah.
God, it all goes on in Spain, doesn't it?
Well, I think it all goes on everywhere.
Last night
Yesterday, Jordan and I were having our photo taken for various things. And you were like, you said to me, just as we were standing there posing, I'm in my Madonna era.
I did not say
Yes,
this.
you did.
I did not say this.
She's actually quite good.
I did not say
Yes, you
this.
did, and you're going red.
I
You
did.
were,
Stuart, I did
I
not
can't
say
stop
this.
listening to that. What is it? Lassis Lass Bonita.
Chairman, and when I posted that on said Instagram post,
Yeah.
you even replied DM and just put gay.
You did
I did not say that about Madonna yesterday.
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't say that.
I said I'm enjoying that Madonna song at the moment.
No, you did not.
Last night, because I heard it on holiday. It was my holiday song. Anyway, that's my advice. I'd just stay away from it. Stay out of it.
I do agree. You don't need to tell Maria. It's not your position. It is unfortunate that you were told. It puts you in a difficult position. I think you've got to try your best just to move past it. And if that means just for a month or two, or however long it's going to take you to do this, you just sort of slightly retreat and maybe not interact with particularly Maria, but also Jose for putting you in that position. That's fair enough.
And just remember, like the great late Madonna said, life is a mystery. Everybody just... She had some bangers, old man.
Did you say the Great Late?
Did you say the Great Late? Have you just killed her?
Oh yes, just, oh no, I'm
She
thinking
used
of
to.
I'm thinking of Maradona, aren't I? Same as that. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Maradona.
What's your, other than Lassis Lass Bonita, what is your favourite Madonna song?
She did. She did. My mum used to play it a lot. She did do a cover of "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina."
I'm going to see that in a few weeks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And she did. My mum was a big Madge fan. What's the other one? Life is a
mystery. Okay, let's do our top 3.
Okay,
Let's see
number
if
one
there's
is
La Isla Bonita.
I can't even say it. La Isla what?
La Isla Bonita.
La Isla Bonita.
Got to do it with the
Yeah.
accent.
Like a Prayer, number 2.
Yes.
Number 3, are we going to go for Vogue or what was that one in early?
How about Like a Virgin?
Like a Virgin?
Have you ever heard?
Like a Virgin. Ooh,
I'll see if I can find it for Friday.
The very first time.
You know, I'm bi podcast. Well, we're both bi, now, aren't we? We do 2 podcasts each. Jonathan Vernon Smith, who I do the luxury podcast with,
Brilliant.
on
Bet he loves Madge.
yes, but he used to on Treasure Quest, his show on a Saturday. He used to sing. He used to do a song every week because he's got amazing vocal range, and he did Like a Virgin, and it's particularly good. I shall see if I can find it, and we can play a clip.
Look forward to that.
It'll very much cement you in your Madonna era.
You like Madonna, don't you, Ben?
I wouldn't say especially. I like
Pre-Madonna.
Vogue.
Vogue.
Vogue's a good one.
Yeah, I don't love Vogue. Oh, Time Goes By So Slowly. What's that one? Hung Up. That's quite good.
That's like from
that
the
was
2000s.
that was the one that you were talking about. That
Cowboy
is-
hat on.
yeah.
That's my mum used to always have that one on.
I'm hung up on you.
So
Material Girl.
Oh, yes.
material girl. Do you remember when she fell off Brits stage at Brits?
With a cape. You see, not everyone can wear capes.
No capes, no capes.
I can wear capes.
She was, yeah.
That's what I'm most excited about for this weather.
Can I just say, right, as
It's fine. We don't need to pick up anything I've said.
the cape.
Yeah. Yeah, fine. No, you've chosen to move on. It's okay.
No, I was going to say about that cape incident with
Yeah.
Madonna, right? Can we all appreciate, I know Chairman Emeritus Stuart will, and any other people that work in the media industry, right? People forget this. That happened right at the end of the Brits, yeah? Okay. So then they went to adverts, right? I swear to God, the top story on ITV News after was that clip, and somebody had turned it around in 2.5 minutes. And I still to this day think, fair play to that news team. They must have had their top story. I promise you, if you don't believe me, go back and watch it. ITN News comes on, and they go, top story, Madonna falls off stage. They played the clip, and I were like, fucking well played, lads. Well, they turned that round in like 2 minutes. The top story. No one ever remembers that. As a media. Stu,
Right.
you take your hat off to that, don't you? Yeah. That was quality, that.
As my husband actually, when he's not on a building site, used to work in newsrooms, I think he will tell you that they've probably done quicker. That's actually quite a long time. 2.5
Really?
minutes in television news is quite a long time.
Oh, is it? I always think, fair play. Brits finished, ITN News come on. I went, today's top story, Madonna. I went, it's just happened. I've literally just seen it.
Mikey would still be doing the openers as they were playing the bongs, or whatever they called them. The theme tune would still be happening, and they're about to go to a clip, and he's still editing it.
Oh God.
Yeah, you want to talk to him. This is from Daniel. Hello, William, Jordan, and the rest of the Sexted team. My girlfriend and I went to see Kinky Boots this week at our local theatre. As soon as the show started, an audience member sitting behind me decided to turn on her handheld electric fan. My girlfriend turned around and gave her a look, hoping she would turn it off, but she didn't. The worst part that she was trying to time it with the songs and the actors speaking. This carried on for the whole of Act 1. My girlfriend actually missed a small part of Act 1 because she went to ask the front of house team to have a word, which was frustrating since the tickets were quite expensive. Unfortunately, staff didn't come until the interval, by which point the woman had left. I ended up asking if we could be moved, which they thankfully sorted for Act 2. I get that it's been warm lately and the theatre was packed with people and hot stage lights, but others were managing with paper fans or their programmes. So my question is, what's the etiquette on bringing a handheld electric fan to the theatre in this heat?
That's a great question. Are they noisy, them? Is it a light?
Especially when it's quiet. I mean, Kinky Boots is quite a loud show, but I think if it was happening behind you, you would hear it. I think it's the same for anything. Sweet packets, crisp packets, popcorn. If it makes a noise, it's not allowed. Even, I mean, wafting yourself with the programme, fine. That's not going to make too much of a noise. I would allow that. But a handheld fan, absolutely not.
Yeah, like William says, just let your body regulate.
Yes.
Yeah.
I sat through the Henley Festival in black tie in 32 degrees.
There you go.
And I was fine. I can do an hour and 10 at Kinky Boots.
I don't think they're that good, those electric fans, anyway.
I don't think fans generally are good. They just sort of circulate hot air anyway. They're not doing much. But I would have turned around and just said, please could you turn that off. Keep it short and sweet. Be polite. Keep it short and sweet. And then she left anyway. But Yeah, it's annoying. This final dilemma is from James. Hello, I haven't voiced this question to anyone yet, but it's something I wonder about every time it happens on the motorway. When I'm following a car and they squirt their screen wash, the residue hits my screen.
One went in my eye once. I got pink eye from it.
How'd you get that?
I don't remember. It wasn't that long ago. When this could only happen to me. I walked past a parked
you
car
walked past.
and he put his windscreen wipers on. It went right in my eye.
Hate it when it goes in your eye. When I use screen wash, I always make sure there are no cars behind me. Would you find this rude, or is it just me being over polite and British? Thanks, James.
I will do that from now on when I put my screen wash on, because you do panic a bit when you get a splashback on your windscreen, don't you? Yeah.
You do.
I don't like overtaking lorries when it's wet.
Oh, because of the spray.
It's spray.
Yes, I find them very intimidating, Laura's.
No, just stay calm.
James, look, it's lovely that you're considering it. I think look, if you have to use, I would say, from a safety point of view, if you have to squirt your screen wash to
squirt your screen, that's a mouthful.
To clear your windscreen for a safety thing, don't worry about who's around. Do it, because it's better to be safe than sorry. But yes, if you want to consider other people around you, whether you're parked stationary like Jordan in his story or not, fair enough.
You know, as well.
Yes.
Talked about. Sean told me about this. You know that aircon button in your car that's got a picture of a car and the arrows?
The rest button?
No, for the aircon.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So it's
just
like
turn it on
to
and off.
circle the aircon, and apparently it saves. It's to circle the aircon.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have that on for longer than 20, 30 minutes. It can make you sleepy.
Can it?
Because it's like carbon dioxide. It's reused aircon.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, good tip. Thanks, Sean.
Thank you for your questions and dilemmas. Remember, you can listen and watch every Tuesday and Friday. And in the next episode...
Yes, I'll be telling you all about a recent trip I was lucky enough to go on.
Oh, this is the big trip to Malta.
Yes, I went to Malta with Jet2. Now, Jordan, you were supposed to be there, but in classic Jordan style, you couldn't get the week off work to join us.
No, I was gutted to miss it. It's just not enough hours in the day, is there? But I did send a replacement.
Of sorts, yes. Of all the options that you could have sent and found, you selected executive producer Ben. So thank you for that.
So when's that coming out, that episode?
On Thursday.
Right, Thursday.
We'll be with you on Thursday.
A special episode of William in Malta with Jet2 on Thursday. And then
featuring Ben.
And then the normal Friday episode on Friday.
Indeed, yes. The highs, the lows, and there were a few in that special episode on Thursday. We'll see you then.
Goodbye.